This, ladies and gentlemen, is my version of the Audi Concept Livery in F125 for the Sauber Chassis. So, yes, this not being 2026, we don't yet have that mandate of having 55% of the car not being carbon fibre. So, yeah, I've done my best with what I've got. So I'm not able to bring that sort of red bit down there, but I have introduced the red Audi logo, and I think it actually is very prominent on the car, in my personal opinion. There's not a lot of red bits on the car, unlike the real life comparison. That's just purely because I'm restricted with what I can do with that. But yes, I put Audi Sport on the back. I put some new sponsors on the car. Revolut is on the car. BP, Castrol, all coming to the car. Adidas as well. A few others there. You know, they are coming to the team in 2026. But yes, I do want to point out the grey colour. Yeah, I was playing about with it. I'm happy with the finish of it. It's just I'm not quite happy with the colour of the grey. It doesn't quite match the real life. I've fiddled about with it a couple of times, and this is the best that I can get, the closest I can get really, without spending 1,000 years doing it. But nevertheless, I hope you like what I've done. If you do, let me know what you think in the comments below. But now the Williams livery has been updated too. I've changed the paint type a little bit, so it's less glossy as well. So let me know what you think about that in the comments below. I will make sure that this gets uploaded, as well as the Audi to cart follow. The links will be in the video description. As we move then to our today's race at Austria. So I completely forgot about Vegas, and when I saw this and thought, you know, all the liveries that they've made that in Vegas, I thought, well, surely that one of them's going to be good. But it turns out all of them that I've seen are stinkers as well. So yes, we'll ignore that. We're here at Austria instead. The race strategy is a one-stop from mediums to softs, or medium to hard. Probably medium to hard, knowing how bad the tyre wear is on F125, but I'd rather have that option to go on to the soft tyres at the end of the race as well. Yeah, realistically for me, it's just about fiddling about trying to get the best strategy, potentially start on hards, but I think that for me, you know, we'll think about the soft. We'll try the soft strategy, but if the tyre wear is too high, then we can pit earlier the hard tyres. 5 red lights then for the Austrian Grand Prix here at Spielberg, and a little bit of a hold on, away we go. It's a good start compared to, I'm going to go up the inside of Ollie Behrman and, excuse me, the other house, down the inside of one of the racing balls, of course, in their Austin livery. In this video as well, Jack past the other one as well, out traction them there, so that's good to get past both of those two. Those two cars are slow, and they're really out the back. Down the inside here of Lance Stroll up at the hairpin. Hopefully he doesn't put us in the wall like he did in Brazil, and I'll get Sainz as well. You know, here's a replay, and you can always get the AI on traction out this corner. That is an F125 issue, traction out at low speed corners as well, which is again another issue with them not having a F126 game to fix that. So Sainz had to come back a bit, turn 4, nothing doing there. Up at the front, it's a McLaren that leads of Lando Norris in front of George Russell, with Yuki Tsunoda, the man up in P3, and he's causing a bit of a queue here. Alonso's been forced a bit slow through turn 1. I'm going to now go side by side up to turn 3. They're going 3 wide up the road. Look, can I go down the inside of Verstappen as well? Side by side with Verstappen. Now get the traction here. Thank you very much. Up to P8 as well, but it's not going to last long. Verstappen's down my inside at turn 4, and it's Verstappen. I'm just going to have to let him go. He's in the Red Bull, you know, and even I think Audi are probably going to have this little bit of this issue in real life come 2026 when they turn to the grid. Excuse me. as well. So watching behind me the two Williams and the two Astons, the two Golf Williams there. Sainz is getting in front of Alonso and Albon getting in front of Lance Stroll through the middle sector. They're going 3 wide here, up and road again. Verstappen's got blocked out. Can I take advantage as well? But I mean, I don't want to use too much ERS. I want to save ERS because at some point I'm going to be in front of this lot. Now, I thought about going on the inside, then I decided to, you know what, we'll get them out traction. Look at that, Verstappen, no traction whatsoever. Here's Piastri, that's 2 done already, and Hamilton hasn't got DRS, and I'm going to be almost, you know, down the inside of Lewis Hamilton, and that's, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get 3 cars overtaken in one straight as well. You know, getting the better traction on Verstappen. Piastri also had poor traction, so I was just able to use the battery there. And then Hamilton didn't have DRS, you know, side by side for him, and I had the inside into that corner. Thank you very much. And that's P6 for me. Hamilton's going to come back at turn 1. Seems to be where the AI is strongest, but I'm going to leave him room, but not give him the position. And that's Norris. It got dropped Russell out at DRS, but Norris's engine has given up. So Lando Norris is out of the Grand Prix with an engine failure from the lead. That's such a shame for him. Hopefully he doesn't have anything like that in real life as well. So watching Hamilton, and that's a Spinala for Lewis. So, yes, Lewis has caused a Spinala at turn 4, and that's going to bring out a red flag as well. So it's a little bit early. Where anyone will lose some laps the red flag, but I think that it's better to play it safe and go to the hard tyres. To be honest, I think that if we were going to go to do the soft tyres, it'd have to be a lot later in the session, race. I mean, as well. But nonetheless, it is P5 on the start. A lot of the drivers on the mediums as well. That's probably the better tyre to the end. 5 red lights went, away we go. Already Mark's trying to give me a strategy as I'm going to try and get better start than Antonelli as well. Around the outside of turn 1, can I get Leclerc as well? I've got a little bit of battery, you know, I've still got that 74% battery. It's annoying it doesn't refill your battery after a red flag, but Leclerc going to out-traction me. But then they're just going to go defensive, and you know what? I'm going to cut to the inside. Beautiful overtake, up to P2. I mean, Leclerc and Tsunoda too busy squabbling amongst themselves. Thank you very much. And just out-traction them, as you can do on this circuit against the AI as well. Now, of course, this isn't going to carry on, of course, because the AI have always been very good up to turn 10. And a lot, Leclerc having a look at the overtake there, nothing doing there. George Russell seems to have checked out in the lead now that Norris is retired. Here's a replay on board with Leclerc, and he's not close enough alongside, and does have to yield the position to make the final corner. Hamilton, meanwhile, he's getting in front of Tsunoda as well. Hamilton is still in a good position. He's now up in P4. Now he's past Tsunoda. Tsunoda, I don't know if he's got an issue or something. Maybe they didn't fix his front wing, because the AI love to do that. You know, I mean, if you've got a red flag, you would fix his front wing. Again, Leclerc having to go at me there, turn 1. And he's going to carry on going, having to go at me at turn 1 here on lap number 12. As well, I've squeezed him again to the inside. Here, is there any contact here? Is there a replay on board with him? Down the inside he goes, but again, I mean, if it is, it's very marginal as well. So watching the Aston Martin, I believe that is Fernando Alonso, having to go at Carlos Sainz. This is sort of the best of the rest positions. They've been dropped by the chasing pack for me, and they're both on the hard tyres as well. The mediums seem to be the better tyre too, as well as we're watching Antonelli get past Tsunoda, and you can see Tsunoda's really struggling. Piastri's having to go around as well, and that Hamilton at centre his teammate up at turn 3, and Leclerc will not be happy because, well, although he's able to keep in front of his teammate for now, they're gonna keep on squabbling into the middle sector, and look at the gap already. That surely has to be 1 second already lost by Leclerc as well. Hamilton now to the inside at turn 1. Can he get past his teammate? No, he can't. Leclerc will out-traction. Yes, he can, but Leclerc's got DRS. Leclerc will come back at his teammate. So Hamilton has to keep trying and trying again. Again at turn 1. Takes the inside route as well. Russell, meanwhile, as those two are squabbling, Antonelli has lost the position to Max Verstappen. Not Tsunoda there as well. So Tsunoda's got past his own teammate. And then for some reason, Leclerc got detached by Hamilton. And that's Max Verstappen getting past Charles Leclerc. So Verstappen hasn't been anywhere in this race, and he's going to finish P4. Hamilton broke away from Leclerc as well in the end as George Russell wins. But it's P2 for Audi, and I'm pretty sure they would definitely take a podium. You know, Bortoleto has given some good results over his debut season as well in real life. Can he match this podium? We'll have to wait and see next year. But from 16th place to 2nd, helped of course by the red flag. I don't think it would have been without the red flag, without Norris having his DNF, without Hamilton having his Spinala at the same time, there wouldn't have been that red flag as well. But yes, as I say, let me know what you think about the livery in the comments below. Of course, at some point I will upload these, so you will be able to download them. The links will be in the description. If you are new around here, then please do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 gaming videos. I just want to thank you for spending the time watching me race as Gabriel Bortoleto in his Audi liveried car as well. But until the next video then, I'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.